the fans want Sean Strickland versus DDP rematch or IZZY versus DDP next? What do you guys think? That's tricky.
Catch yourself tearing up, crying.
This was probably the closest about it, but I was running. I was like, I'm the champ of the bantamweight division right now, and I'm defending the belt in Miami. I was running. I'm like, people always ask, has it hit you yet? I mean, that might have been when it kind of actually hit me. I was like, whoa. We are live, episode 270 of the Timbo Sugar Show. Today we got a stacked list of topics for you guys, breaking down Dana White saying the fans aren't ready for UFC 300 main event. Tim and myself will throw a prediction for the Chito fight and discuss how the odds are favoring me. Probably because I'm undefeated. Let's get right into it. Tim, take it away, buddy.
And this episode is brought to you by Phillips Law, ladies and gentlemen. Over 1 billion plus one for our clients. Trusted and recommended since 1993. Over 1,800 plus Google reviews. Official partners of the Arizona Cardinals. You need Phillips. And they got an official call line for our audience, family, and friends. For any legal advice you may need, free of charge. That's 602-388-1669. It's a beautiful Sunday here. The boys came over last night. We made a phenomenal meal. Suga picked up 5 salads from Wildflower. I grabbed a couple steaks that I slowly cooked on the Traeger, and they turned out not bad. They're not like the tomahawks. And
you know what? I do have to try this. I think the reason my steaks have been just fucking insane is the rub I'm using on it. The seasoning.
Did you get it from that?
We got it from this butcher shop, and it Sono. It changes It makes me realize how important that is. Danny's like, you can just put salt and pepper and it'll turn out good. But this rub and really rubbing it into that shit, I'm gonna get you a bottle of it, and you'll use it. But yeah, the meat turned out good though.
Everyone's asking like, why do you coat your meat in mustard? I'm like, I learned that from Volkanovski's videos. I'm like, I didn't know. He said coat it with mustard, and then you put the seasoning. Then it really sticks and settles in. And I've been doing that.
He's been sperming on mine.
Doing that. And then, and then we had a full thing of fruits, the meats and fruits. Was it pretty satisfying? How did you feel? We didn't stuff with bread. We didn't stuff with shit. It's technically our cheat night, but we didn't really.
Yeah, I was telling Soto, we was like, God, we could do In-N-Out. I'm so glad we just kept it to the meats, the salad, and the fruit. I fucking was so it was incredible. You gave me a little, I said, I don't need it. I'm so sick. No, you need it.
I said take half, but then you're like, well.
Oh, I thought that was half.
No, that was a full ski.
Oh, fuck, bro. I was so... Where am I?
Where did it hit you? When did it hit?
I don't know. Well, I on the way there. Yeah. I got there. You had your Volcano loaded up. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm good. You said, no, you need some. I said, fuck, all right. So I hit it. Then you said, you need the... I said, no, I'm good. And you said, no, you need some. So I'm like, all right. And then I I'm just a goddamn kite. But yeah, I felt so much better than if we went out to a steakhouse, had the bread before, had a little mac and cheese, just eating the fucking... Yeah, I felt good. Felt real good.
So if you get and you don't have just all that around, you just have the fruits, just have the meats. Those are your only options.
It was incredible.
I got really, really too. There's something about those they get your body high, and I enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, went to war Friday, had crazy sparring Friday, felt fucking good. Saturday, 5 weeks in a row now we've been running the mountain and just pushing it. Got Caesar running with us to kind of push that. For me to looking back on all my camps, being able to run the mountain the day after sparring is so nice. Because usually my knees would hurt and my foot would hurt, something. But 5 weeks in a row after sparring, I've been able to run the mountain the next day, and it's such a hard push. My quads are on fire. It feels great.
Yeah, it seems like this fight camp is just more dialed than even last fight camp.
Yeah. Well, I'm not dealing with that fucking injury. That injury, I was still dialed, but I just wasn't able to do what we wanted to do. So far, 6 weeks out. It was crazy because Friday, 6 weeks out from the fight last time is when I got injured, and the third when I hurt my rib.
Oh.
And then and I read that in my journal. I didn't really fuck with me. I didn't think, oh no, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna get. But I was like, fuck, damn, that was literally that time. Last fight camp where I got for the next 6 weeks couldn't grapple, which is crazy.
And just like that sparring too, lots of wrestling, lots of scrambles, lots of like jiu-jitsu sequences, and I'm like, fuck yeah, baby.
I felt sharp as fuck.
You ready for that wrestling? Those sequences, it's like he's fucking fucked.
41 days out, Sunday, fellas. Go ahead.
I want to know how you run through those mountains with all those rocks, champ. My fat ass is looking down. I'm trying to go left and right, not break my ankle. What do you do?
Yeah.
Are you looking down or are you looking up when you run?
I'm looking, I think this is an important life lesson. I thought about this a long time ago when I was running the mountain, running down. You got to look just far enough ahead of you to know where your next step is, but you also have to be so present and in the moment that the step you're currently taking is in the right spot. I thought that was a good life lesson, and I actually remember thinking about that a long time ago. Life's like running down a mountain. You got to be present enough to know where you're fucking stepping at that exact moment, but you also have to be looking far ahead just enough to know what your next move is. And I was like, so that's kind of, I'm just in the fucking zone running. My feet are so sore because we did take a new trail, and it was rocky, and me and Caesar are fucking sprinting down that like we're getting chased by a fucking something I want to say, but I can't. But
Yeah, I mean, Mariah got bit by a scorpion. Me and her are limping around the house, both of us. Like, her foot's so swollen up, and it's just like hot. Even this morning, she's like, it's even worse than it was yesterday. I'm like,
it's crazy. You still sucked on it. She said, "Oh shit, sorry." I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
no,
say
it's
that.
all right.
Sorry about that. Her
but
foot was fucking huge. That's from a scorpion, you think?
I think
What
so.
else would it
Putting
be?
her feet in the boots and then going out and feeding the horses and stuff. You're supposed to shake them out every time. She said she's been getting lazy doing that. So, we're dealing with that.
You know what they say? Life will sting you like a scorpion if you forget to check your boots. They do say that, remember?
Just everything we say. You bring a quote. I like it. I like it. So, well, I don't know are we supposed to stay on the pod or whatever, you guys' new kids or
Schmitty's getting a puppy.
Schmitty's new kid, yes.
Schmitty's getting a puppy.
I have a son now, and I'm so excited.
Well,
it's
I
blood
think-
related to my daughter, too.
That is
same
crazy.
Same mothers.
And I don't want you to say it's your dog until that thing's paid off. That's
Okay,
Tim's
yeah,
dog.
I have 15 episodes to go.
Yep. 15
be
episodes
easy.
ago. Paid them in advance a little bit for the confidential show. But these puppies, dude, they're sheepadoodles. Go on your phone and look up at what a sheepadoodle looks like. They're the coolest looking dogs. And I was reading about them, how they're smart, laid back.
I accidentally got one. I'll just come clean.
And they're coming. The boys
I got the runt. I got a princess. I got a female. Schmitty got a male. Sheepadoodle.
Oh my goodness.
And this is going to be Sean's second female puppy. And the female
did
puppies
have
are
one.
the sweetest. Like, they're just so much different than a male little shit talker. Like, doesn't respect you one bit.
Yeah, Kush. You know what? Kush is actually a really fucking good dog. Like, you could take, he's actually a really good dog. So I raised him right.
And then so you did it because Elena's been wanting a puppy.
And Elena wants a puppy. I asked her, like, you want a black puppy? Because ours is a little black, all black, a little white. And so she told grandma, which is not good. Because we were FaceTiming grandma, my mom. And Elena's like, I want a black puppy. And my mom said, what'd she say? I was like, I don't know. And Elena goes, I want a black puppy. I'm like, I don't know. I just fumbled some words and then just kind of changed the conversation. But yeah.
We were looking at you guys were looking at getting Schmitty a flight to go pick him up today because they're ready now. And our buddy Ezekiel, 3 other people are getting them from the gym too. So 5 of those puppies, Ezekiel's going to drive 18 hours with 5 puppies in the back seat of his car.
What car?
His wagon. But my dad said he's going to set him up with like a crate. Fuck. I'm like, whew.
I know.
Please, Lord, get those babies home safe.
Well, we could
they'll
look.
be
When is he leaving?
I think this Friday maybe.
Because we could look at flights for Thursday. Because it'd be probably less traumatic just flying.
I mean, yeah.
Because the
sure.
Monday flights were like $700-800.
You send me, I go, I vlog.
Schmitty's going to have his own puppy, ladies and gentlemen.
A son, so...
I don't think you can bring... can you bring 2 puppies in one carrier?
I don't know.
I think you'd have to get 2... You'd have to probably get 2 seats because they have to go under the seat. So you'd probably have to get 2 seats.
I almost feel a sense of purpose.
Being a dad?
What's the over-under on weeks? How long this puppy lives?
Till it's on Craigslist.
Someone, please, I can't. No, dude. The responsibilities I know are going to be a lot, and I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to teach a dog.
Grooming?
I'm excited. Yeah, all of it.
I think at this
Doctors.
point, Schmitty's, it's a good thing for him.
Yeah, I think it's going to teach me a lot of responsibility that I need to have right now. And again, with the sense of purpose, Jobins, it's going to be nice.
And you got roommates that are home always.
Yep, that's another thing. He's going to get a lot of love. He's going to be out here living his best
Did you
life.
ask your landlord?
Mr. Landlord.
He was gonna keep that secret.
Did it cross your mind to ask whose house you're living at?
I did. It did. It did.
And you just said, "Fuck it, I'll just figure."
Because you seemed so excited about it. I was like, okay, he's good. And then I thought, well, we had Petrie,
my dog,
and I already thought about gating it off, so we just keep him downstairs so that until I have him potty trained, so that he doesn't go anywhere near carpet and stuff. So I've already had lots of plans and thoughts and things. Let me ask, Sugar Sean, do you truly have an issue with this?
Yeah, please don't.
Don't?
No, I'm kidding. No, you can.
I'd
But
be like,
just,
well, Tim, we need to cancel. Because if you honestly had a problem with it, I'd be like, sad as fuck, but I'd listen.
I would have liked to been asked first. Because what if it was? What if I walk in there and there's a fucking stripper pole in the middle?
That'd be sick.
You would. What?
I'd like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with it. Just fucking, take care of the fucking house.
Yeah. House always comes first.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be good.
I do apologize.
It's crazy they're all gonna be related.
Oh, it's
imagine going
so
to the park.
With the amount of love and happiness Hazel brings me, I'm like so happy you guys are.
It's different. That's like they're obviously, I'm sure it's equal love, but Hazel and Eckert, girl, boy, way different.
I mean,
Hazel's
way
your
different.
princess.
Yeah.
Is it probably similar to like human, like having a baby and a girl and a boy?
Maybe, but Hazel's like a daddy's girl. Eckert just loves his mom, thinks his dad's. I mean, sorry.
I could see that. He does treat you like that.
I mean, he hugs on me once in a while when he wants to get something, but that's about it.
Elena with this new post, she loves Kush. Loves Kush. Hugs him all day, kisses him, like first wakes up, like, you let Kush out. Like, loves Kush. So this is gonna be
her with a girl.
It's gonna be funny.
So cute.
I'm so excited.
You guys just got done with the pod with one of the goats, Demetrius Mighty Mouse. I bet. How was that?
I thought it went really well. Yeah, sat here for probably was an hour pod.
Oh damn, sweet.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. DJ is a fucking legend. It was cool to sit down and talk with him, and he's funny.
He's just one of those guys that truly is like, when it comes to just, I mean, technique and everything. He's just a student. He loves it all. His head coach Matt Hume is like probably one of the most legendary coaches there is.
DJ said he wants to come down and train with us.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Remember his fucking takedown submission in the last seconds of the fight and submitted the guy from the the flying armbar? I think it was what it was.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Him just talking about two in the gi. He's like, I want to get in the gi. So I get in the gi and I don't even worry about MMA. I worry about doing lapel guard. I worry about doing X guard and then Deli Hiva and just like turning into an expert in every martial arts.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet. That's fucking sweet. After this, I got a Happy Dad commercial. It should be pretty funny. We're gonna I don't want to give too much away, but it is. We do have some funny fucking. Should be funny. Maybe not.
You got yourself a new little bus.
Yeah. So far, I got a little Sprinter. We'll see how it goes in a week or two.
I mean, it seems pretty cool. It looks freaking cool. Like this morning, you said you got in the back. Who was driving?
Sono drove.
Sono drove. You kicked up your feet, drank some coffee, read a book.
Read for 20 minutes. Yeah, it was fucking soothing. Like, had some coffee music playlist going on.
Well, if you're coming in here twice a day, that's 20 minutes here, 20 minutes back, and you're filling that with, even if it's three of the times reading, that's an hour of reading a day. That's gonna fucking be powerful.
Yeah, I tried writing, but it's hard to write, and it's just like a little. I feel like if I have a different setup, I could write just like. But yeah, I think it'll be nice. So far, so good. We'll see.
You really feel like a pimp in that thing. Oh, you get in there, you're like, all right.
The door slides. You're like, all right. I see the chairs.
What
facing.
is it called again?
Sprinter
van.
Well, we went to the mountain. Because I got it Friday, so Saturday morning had Michael come over, Schmitty come over, Sono come over. Mm-hmm. We went and picked up Danny and Elena at the other house because they stayed at the other house. Picked up them, dropped Elena off at Liz, Danny's sister's house, and then we all went to the mountain, and it was just sick. It's life's good, man.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. It really is. One of my students, Garrett, had a match yesterday in the cage at another guy's gym. He was having a little event, and he said, do you have a purple belt, 185 to 195, the other purple belts from Vegas? I'm like, sure, sent Garrett over there. The guy ended up being like the one who was announcing, and he asked the crowd, does anybody think this kid can take me down? I haven't been taken down in years. And like saying how like he's going to smoke Garrett, and Garrett choked him out.
On the mic?
Took his back and rear naked choked him.
And he was saying that on the mic?
Yeah, right before they walked Garrett out. Does anybody think?
Is there a video?
Yeah, Garrett has a video.
That's fire.
Took his neck. Put him out.
That's fucking. Yeah.
It's funny, huh?
Do the fans want Sean Strickland versus DDP rematch or Izzy versus DDP next? What do you guys think? That's tricky because DDP Izzy has that beef right there, but Sean Strickland's like kind of become a star and people want to see him hit him at the press. They want to see him on the mic. They want to see what he's gonna fucking say. They want to see him fight. What do you think,
dude? Imagine if they came back and they were like, because someone said they took off the Paulo Costa Robert Whittaker fight. Imagine if they gave Strickland that match.
So
Strickland versus Whittaker?
No, Strickland versus Paulo Costa.
Supposedly,
Whittaker pulled out.
I don't know if anyone pulled out.
Supposedly on the website it went down where got taken off for a little bit and then got put back on.
Oh,
so maybe there was some communication back and forth. I don't know.
God, just with the Paulo Costa and Chimaev, they're such like these powerful like characters. I want to see those guys in the top.
They have
fights.
beef too. They had a little.
Hamzat says he was ragdolling him in practice.
Yeah.
He said he was ragdolling him in practice to the point where Strickland's coach said, "Hey, go a little easy."
Izzy on his story put a picture of him running the hills, saying, "Ah shit, here we go again."
I saw that.
April. I mean, that lines up for April.
I wonder if the 300 UFC 300 main event is like they got it locked, or they're just still going back and forth with contracts.
I know.
Just come on.
I feel like they're still going back and forth.
Probably.
Unless, I mean, so you think Dana's lying about it then?
Because Dana said it's already on lock.
He said that the main event is going to blow you away. That's what he said. And who knows? That's
Khabib
That's a
and
quote.
Connor 2
No.
would be the only thing that blows my mind.
Demetrius,
Dude, Connor and Nate
come
3
back.
wouldn't blow your mind at all.
That'd be fun.
That would
Nate
be
was
fun.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Nate tweeted a picture of it. Did you see
Yeah.
it?
Yep. Yeah, so, I mean, come on.
That was right after Connor tweeted out 300, or McGregor on 300 seals the deal. Like, that was yesterday that he tweeted that.
So they might be pushing it. I wonder if Michael Chandler saw that and he starts yelling at his kids.
Yeah, he is.
Andrew Tate calls out Sean Strickland saying this. We live in the matrix where, like, society actively tries to numb you. Andrew responds with, so he hates me, Sean Strickland. So he hates me on a podcast, but then copies everything I teach. I'm not mad. Glad there's more people who understand. We must free minds.
It's pretty good. They do sell a similar little thing. I mean, so I was telling, I forgot who I was telling. I'm like, a lot of the stuff Strickland says, he's not like that stupid. He's just crazy. He's crazy and he went through a tough life. A lot of the stuff he says is pretty like smart.
Yeah.
He's definitely smarter than he's building a brand. He's playing into what the fans like of him, and he's doing that more. So yeah, he's definitely fucking smart. You've never had a female friend? Nina Marie Danielle hits out at fans questioning relationship with UFC fighter Sean Strickland. Can guys and girls just be friends? Didn't Sean Strickland say that you can't just be friends? Or am I tripping?
I thought he did say you can't be friends with a girl, but
He probably
maybe
wants to
not.
fuck her, and he probably is like, yeah, she doesn't want to.
There was like
friends.
There was like videos of her looking like she woke up at his house.
Really?
And there was a bunch of comments about it.
But
fire.
someone said that her boyfriend or whatever is like this older guy. I mean, I saw on Twitter it's probably some fucking random thing. So I just shut
Ian
up.
Gary criticized for saying Sean Strickland versus DDP was an amateur-looking fight. DDP says, "Son, you've never been there, and you'll never be." Ian Gary was saying Strickland versus DDP looked like an amateur fight. Isn't that a weight class above, or is he 185?
Yep, weight class above.
Okay. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, Ian Gary, Strickland, who wouldn't want to see that?
Fuck, that would be sick.
Sweet.
This one sounds like BS to me. What do you guys think? Breaking, according to sources, UFC 300 will feature a major announcement from Dana White about changes to the men's weight division. New weight classes, 165 and 175 will be introduced, and the 170-pound division will be discontinued. The main event will be McGregor versus Chandler competing for the 165-pound title.
They're just like, fuck Leon. Yeah, sorry.
Leon would have to they'd have to give him just, like, you're the champ at 175. You can't just take that division away.
Could he make 65?
Fuck that. He'd probably say, why not? I'll just do 75. Fuck 65.
Yeah, probably. But we were talking about this on the confidential pod with the Schmo, and he was saying, he's like, remember Schmo brought that up, and then Dana at the press conference was like, that's never happening. Blah, blah, blah. That's too much of a pain in the ass. But dude, if they did do that, that makes everything 55 is a banger weight class.
Yeah.
65 is a banger weight class. 75 is a banger weight class. All that's just more title fights they're gonna be able to add. It's just
I like it.
Those weight classes are so stacked anyway. That's most men in the world weigh around those weights. What, 150 to 180?
Yeah.
So that would be sweet.
But then that is like what people go down and what people go up. You know, the small welterweights.
They figured it out.
The 10 pounds is a lot better than 15.
Yeah.
Plus, also, it's like we were talking about how many people weigh over 265 that are athletes that they're like, I never could make 265. Super heavyweight class.
Don't talk, Schmitty.
Right here, baby.
Schmitty was hitting the mitts. You saw him.
Yeah.
His best
that is
punch
true.
was his uppercut.
I know.
is
Now I
true.
know what to do. Don't fuck with me. I'll uppercut you.
Yeah.
But get 2 minutes, a little pressure. Turns away and says,
Yeah. Yep, that's facts, boy.
it was good. Sono had a hell of a Superman punch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and
actually my
a
secret
flying
weapon.
knee.
The flying knee sent someone.
You
into
don't
orbit.
want to see my question
You
mark
don't want
kick.
to get. Yeah, you didn't. You didn't get a chance to throw that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that.
Real quick, new Rise Cotton Candy Sugar collab drink is out.
By far
Check
the
that
best
out.
flavor.
Fucking delicious.
Where are they
Cotton
selling
candy. You can buy them fucking on TikTok. You can. I think they're gonna be in Circle K. Get
Yep,
this. They're
Circle
gonna
K.
be at Town Pump in Montana. It's gonna be at Walmart. It's gonna be all over the fucking goddamn country. Cotton candy sugar flavor is out. The odds so far -220 for Sugar, plus 185 for Chito. That means I'm the favorite. Right?
Yes, it does.
Does the fight feel any different considering you fought before? It doesn't feel like a rematch. I feel like, I don't know how, when the first fight ended, like it was pretty quick, right? Like I didn't feel like we fought and now we're fighting again. I feel like this is the first time we're fighting. Like that's what it feels like.
That fight was a minute ago too. That's a whole
3.5 years.
different animal. Not even like physically. Physically, it's a whole different animal, and then even mentally, he's a whole different animal. Right
Imagine how many
now, compared to then.
since that fight, knocked out Thomas Almeida, knocked out Paiva, knocked out Chris Montino, knocked out Pedro Munoz, knocked out Peter Yan, knocked out Aljo. Like I've just been on a knockout streak.
And yeah, and imagine. That's
You know what I mean? Like this thing's dangerous.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, the fight doesn't really feel any different. I'm excited. Feel good. 6 weeks out. Let's get it.
What about for you, Tim? This is your student's first ever rematch. What do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to think into that too much. The biggest, most important thing is that he's confident, and I know he's truly confident, and we're doing everything we need to do. So let's see what happens. A couple days. How many days?
6 weeks.
42.
41. 41 days.
Yeah,
Who's counting?
Oh, here's this. Garrett sent. Andy Foster is proposing a change to the grounded opponent definition. Any part of the body besides their hands or feet comes in contact with the canvas. Current language. A grounded fighter is defined as anything other than the soles of their feet. Proposed language. A fighter shall be considered grounded and unable to be legally kneed or kicked to the head when any part of their body besides their hands or feet come in contact with the canvas. Am I stupid or I just don't understand any
No,
of that?
that just means Arnold Allen got screwed over.
He definitely
Yeah.
did. That
Big
should have
time.
been, like,
That
big
because
time.
that froze that as soon as he hit him in that nose, that froze that Russian up. That would have been probably a TKO.
Yeah.
Fuck, that sucks for him.
I know, huge.
And in his in Canada, it's a huge fuck. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
That is bullshit.
that really sucks. God, it's been about. I know I keep bringing it up, and it's but not being on Insta or Twitter. I feel like it's slow. I feel better now that it's been 3 weeks.
Slowly turning into normal.
Just it's definitely normal. Like not surfing if I'm driving, not surfing if I'm in the driver's seat, not just surfing at any random time. I'm just surfing way less. And I feel like I have less. I'm getting less data, less information constantly. Like less, like you surf Instagram, you see this fight's announced, you see this person's talking shit about you. That you have so much to think about in 30 minutes of surfing. Where I'm having less crazy, like fast thoughts. It's just kind of slowing down. That's also because I'm in camp and I'm eating really good, I'm sleeping really good, I'm doing literally everything perfect. So I think that plays into it. But I do feel a sense of
Chilling.
a little bit more chill and not constantly on that shit. But I'll probably keep bringing that up.
It's good.
It's kind of fun.
It's freaking good. I've been trying to do better about it, but I think I do a decent job. I think I do a decent job at not just sitting there and scrolling.
Getting lost in it.
But still, every day I do it. At some point, I'm scrolling. I'm like, God, just get the fuck off this thing.
I think it helps to once I had like having Elena. Like when you catch yourself surfing when Elena's swinging or something, I'm like, I can't be doing like Elena's fucking perfect. I gotta just be in this moment and just.
And the new Tesla update? It's like you used to be able to boom boom self drive and you could touch the bottom of the wheel, just keep it in the hub lane. I mean, you could just hold the bottom of the wheel. It wasn't a big deal. And then you could surf with the other hand. The new update, I guess there was a bunch of wrecks happening. The new update, you have to have two hands on that wheel.
It's so dumb.
So no more surfing and cruising for old Red.
Yep.
Which is probably good.
What else we got on the agenda?
Did you see that barn dominium I sent you for that 5 acres? I'm like, this is what I'd want to put on there.
Did you send it on Instagram?
Yep.
Didn't see it.
Dang it.
But I've looked up barn dominiums. I've looked up every fucking barn dominium on the goddamn internet.
On that 5 acres, that's where I'd plop that.
Well, the thing is, I still have 2 acres, like in Tammy's area out there, like that huge fucking field. You can build right there. You could build a barn dominium. You could build.
Just saw down those trees.
No, let them fall in the house. Why would you saw down the trees? You think they're gonna fall?
Do they make? Is there just pile? I mean, probably just taking down the trees. Just fuck.
Are you talking about the giant trees or just the tree area?
Not the giant trees, the pine trees.
Dude, there's a huge fucking
plot. Is there?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
How do you not remember?
I remember the area where
you wouldn't have to take shit down. That's where I was gonna put my warehouse originally, but to run plumbing, electricity was way more. Do run it all the way out there compared to where it's at now. It's up.
Yeah.
Warehouse
just
is
fucking
up.
clean up these next 3 guys and just go buy that fucking 5 acres.
I know that motherfucker wants $1.4 million for the 5 acres. I'm like, bro, that's a lot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my warehouse still not up. Fucking sweet. They told me it'll be up in
Feb.
Well, they told me it'll be up in December.
Yep.
Oh, then there's like, well, late December, mid January. Now they're saying fucking February. So I'm just waiting to Yelp, get it built, and then you put it's like.
It'll be
once I Yelp,
I think August you'll probably get the.
They said early February, so it's fucking January 28th. So that bitch ain't up February 7th.
Is that what Danny Duncan has? Is just like a little warehouse on his property? Kind of looks like it. I was watching his video that dropped last night.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
So something like that with a bunch of little cars he'll get, trick out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sick. In Florida though.
Florida. What else we got on the agenda? Call of Duty is just too fun. Too fucking fun.
New COD skills now we're all back. It's like it's kind of weird to see the hierarchy.
I know. At the top. Me. Sono's actually been finally shooting decent.
I would say, Sono can shoot.
You passed Warlike though.
He's not even talking, and he's getting over double digits, and he's not even really mentioning it. I'm
so
like,
Warlike
be focused. I realize if I'm not chirping.
So Tim passed War. So War's bottom of the barrel.
He's past War.
Do you feel like that's true, Tim?
I've played with.
Or is it equal? Because even if it's equal, it's impressive.
I would say more equal than not.
Really? I say better. You had 17 or what was it, 15?
That day, all my crew had double digits. That means we got.
Remember when I dropped 21?
Yes, that was in Tim's lobby. 15.
And Tim dropped. Oh wait.
If you get in my lobby with me, Sono, and Trevor, you guys could probably mop up some bodies.
Let's cook.
Schmitty, you miss COD? I remember when Schmitty was on COD the old days, and it was fun.
I miss gaming with you guys so bad, but I got to get shit done. Gaming's a privilege, and I don't have it yet.
Yep.
Well, what about if you gamed 1:30 to 2:30 every day?
I don't have the time.
What are you usually doing?
It's not work. I don't think. You're
at that time. What are you usually doing?
I just don't have. So 1:30 on every day. I'm usually getting home, eating, making my protein shakes. If I have laundry to get done, getting it done. Getting right back to you.
And chilling's a good. You need to chill.
Chill's important.
Chill's important.
Chill's important.
Right now, I just don't have the time for gaming.
Then once you get a dog, you'll have more time.
The dog's gonna be nice, dude. Going on walks, I think it's gonna bring a lot more healthy.
It will.
Habits.
Going on walks that's fucking powerful.
Yeah, I need more healthy habits in my life right now, and just sitting around gaming, doing nothing, just ain't in my schedule.
That's probably true. You've been doing good though.
Yeah.
You've been doing. You can see it in your body.
I do miss it though.
You can feel it in your energy too. You don't come. There's rare when you come in moping around. You were doing that a few months back, but now You're feeling good, getting over everything. I mean, feeling good.
Me and Sona were talking about the old days gaming where we were all together. Those were special times.
Where we met. Where we fucking met.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I'll get back there.
Yeah, he will be.
They need to bring back Rebirth Island. Bad.
Hard 98. Oh my god, talk to me.
God.
We did probably an hour and a half, damn near an hour and a half show with the Schmo. Got him so baked, his eyes were damn near crossed.
Damn, that's fire.
On the confidential pod on the patreon.com/RedHawk Academy. Full pod every week.
Damn.
And we get juicy. Schmitty's like, is there any UFC girls you want to fuck? And he's like so high. It's funny.
If there's any girls in
Yeah,
Arizona,
schmo that.
yeah. If there's any girls in Arizona that want to come on me and Tim's pod so we can compete in Riz competitions, that'd be lit.
Yes, that would
And the winner
be.
gets to suck their ass.
Winners just got confidence and boasting rights to just know that they're the top alpha.
They're the top rizzer. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Lil G. I'm not gonna say who that is, but Lil G. Been pulling.
Would that affect your riz at all if we got to literally look at a picture of the girl? Okay, that's her. And then you sit back to back with her. You got 5 minutes to see if she's going to bring you on a second date or which guy she'd bring on a second date.
Why do you get to see her?
Would it change up your riz if you saw her first?
100%. Because if you don't like the girl,
No.
I feel like it'd help me not have to look her in the eyes while I said
You're
it.
still trying to win the competition. Maybe does she have a lot of tattoos? Does that affect your riz different? Does she look like very innocent and nice? Does that affect your riz different?
Yeah.
let's find out.
The one who's got probably the most just natural fucking riz is Mikey Music.
Yes.
That's from what I hear. And
Oozing
the-
I mean, I would
confidence.
say that's true.
just goes up to a girl and like Sona was saying, he talks to that girl like they're lucky to be in his presence. Like you are lucky I'm talking. No matter what. What's the plan? What are we doing tonight, baby? Like he just, I mean,
It doesn't matter what scenario. It could be country bar, club, jiu-jitsu gym.
Yeah.
He's risen.
Yeah.
And it's Mikey Music.
If Sono can't look the girl in the face and try to use his little gay pretty
Oh
boy
my
tactics,
God.
he
little
ain't
earrings
winning.
and shit.
He ain't winning. I
win.
feel like you're gonna shit the bed when it's back
if
to
it
back.
was just talking, it'd be even better for me.
I don't know if I could riz.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I could riz unless I genuinely was into her and wanted to fucking like. I'm like,
You
what
watch-
are your interests?
What are your interests?
You watch Love on the Spectrum at all?
Holy shit, Tanner.
Fire.
I love
that
Tanner.
kid. I wish he
love-
worked here.
I would pay him whatever he's making right now. I would pay him to come work for me.
He's the man.
And he gets in
Are
your
my
face.
eyebrows good? Are my
Is my smile good? Dude, he is so fucking
cool? As
Oh
fuck.
my god, he's so cool. They're all so cool.
Yeah. Did you guys watch any of those yet?
I used to, but not.
If you want to just melt and laugh and just feel good, it's a good show.
My neighbor.
We could sign you up for that, Schmidt.
There actually is some guys that aren't on the spectrum dating the kids that are on the spectrum.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but Schmitty's taken. Schmitty is off the market, so don't message him.
My neighbor's at my house right now. She's disabled.
Oof. Hold on a
It's her
second.
mom's birthday, and I forgot we told them we'd go to that party. Remember, Sona? The neighbor came over.
Yes.
That's today. They're
Sunday,
at my
yeah.
house.
Oh, they're here. They're
They're knocking on my door.
I thought
Hey,
that
are
was
you
later
coming to
today.
our party?
Yeah.
There might be some edibles going
I know,
around.
she was funny. She's like,
Or gummies.
What, Schmitty?
Your neighbor lost 18 chickens and you got 14 right down the block. How do you
My neighbor
feel?
right behind me lost 18 chickens to coyotes, dug under, killed them all. I still have all mine somehow.
That's crazy, bro. I would be so scared.
I am. It's like, but I let them free range. They're out right now. It's like, fuck. I've had to run a couple coyotes off. I'm just like, why? I can't keep them in. I'm not gonna keep them in the cage all day.
I wonder if you cruised, like, well, your air fresheners or your air purifiers probably going so you can't hear outside at all.
I feel you can hear if the coyotes are killing the chickens.
Dude, I wonder if you cruised by and got a 22 gun at the old gun store.
Yeah. Well, I think I have. I wonder. My dad gave me a little pistol. I don't know.
Is that a 22?
I don't know.
So it's not
my dad's
loud.
gonna be down here soon.
Oh, is he coming down?
Yeah, he's gonna drive down soon. But yeah, I think I have a 22.
Pistol
I got
would
an
be a little
AR.
bit hard
Just
to
fucking
shoot.
just missing all of them.
And
Kill
then-
all my chickens.
Just holes in
If
the
you get one of those coyotes, maybe you can skin it too and make a little hat.
I'll fucking hang it on a. I'll make it hanging on a pole out there and say, "Come around here, buddies."
Yeah, look what happened
You
to
need to
Junior
put
over here.
You need to put that bobcat you caught coming in
Oh,
out there.
fuck! Is he still sending that? That
He
kid we
said
met
it's
in
still
Texas,
it's getting
bro.
custom with the mouth open.
This kid in Texas, random. I think I talked about it, but he's like, God, there's this thing that's getting my chickens, so I put a trap out there. This fucking kid in Texas, in town,
Yeah.
caught a fucking bobcat. And he sent us a video of it going, and it is
God.
terrifying.
Yeah.
It is scary.
He's getting it
and he's like,
taxidermied?
I'm sending it to you guys. Its head. And he's a fucking character. He's
He
actually
is.
trying to send. But the bobcat was crazy.
Dude.
We have that video still. Do you have it?
I need to
That's
put a little trap up for
scary.
those bums and then I'll hang a bum and say, "This is what happens.
Yeah.
Go fuck your yard."
Yeah, that's true. Steal my wagon, you flagging.
Just a dead guy.
Cops drive by. It's okay.
He stole my wagon.
How it should be.
People are saying that Usman and Strickland should fight since they had fought like 7 years ago.
Usman did look good at 185, but fuck, Strickland's.
Wait, say what that
So Usman and Strickland fought like 7 years ago.
Yep.
That
People
170.
are thinking that they should fight and rematch now at 185.
that would make sense.
Usman
It really
impressed
would.
all of us
It really
against
would.
Hamzat. Damn, I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
That's a good fight.
That is a good fight. There's a bunch of good fights made. 11 golden nuggets from Steve Jobs. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me.
Whoa.
Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful. That's what matters to me. That's good. That's good. Who was talking about it? There's just always... Oh, Cron Gracie. He dropped this new video on his YouTube, and it's pretty good. All his videos are kind of interesting. It's of him. He's like running in the mountains of Montana and just talking about his past and stuff, but he's just talking about... What the hell? Oh, yeah. Just what's next. No matter what fight you win, no matter what jiu-jitsu tournament you win, no matter what you win, everyone's going to say, what's next?
What's next?
What's next? What's next? Does it ever get annoying?
Not really, just because I know if I win that next fight, I'm set up. So I don't really, like...
You're just more set up, more comfortable.
Yeah, more comfortable, more set up. What's next? I'm thinking what's next, too, for the most part. Like, after I fucking KO Chito, baby, what's next? Let's get it. Let's fucking go.
There's a whole list of golden nuggets from Steve Jobs.
Love me some golden nuggets.
Well,
I might need to get another pick-me-up here to get me through the fucking rest of the day.
Mariah was going to come in and... well, no, because you need to fire up the machine, huh? Could do cold brews. Ooh, mocha cold brews. Ooh. I'd be down.
I don't want a cold brew.
We could split it, 100 milligrams each.
I could split.
Did you guys see John Anik issue a apology statement?
I seen it was on here. I didn't read it because it was so fucking long. But,
I didn't even get to see his little freak out on the pod.
It was on a podcast?
I guess it was on his pod.
Yeah, the pod. Whoever he does it with, he
You want
just
me to read it?
spazzed out of nowhere.
Last week on my podcast, I was in a heightened emotional state following my read allegation. My read? What's that word?
I think it was my allegations, what I meant to say.
Oh, my allegations of bias at UFC 297, and I made some regrettable comments related to the MMA fan base. While I was surprised at the extent to which my comments were repurposed and sensationalized, I need to be more responsible on an open microphone. What?
That's good. That's
Oh, okay.
basically what happened.
Oh, okay.
They basically said that he'll do better in the future.
So he must have just, you wake up fired up. Sometimes you feel like that. You're in a mood, some sort of mood, whatever it is, and you read a bunch of negative shit, and you're just like, fuck these motherfuckers. You just go off, and he did it on the mic. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, we're all fucking human, and we're just so used to John Anik being so fucking steady that we're just like, oh, he's not, that's him now. He's like that. It's like, no, he just had a fucking little maybe moment. I didn't see it, so I don't really know what I'm referring to. But.
And then Strickland tweeted, like, these crazy motherfuckers, I'm here for it. MMA guys are ruthless.
Yep.
I love it. And then Dylan Dennis called him out and said, you were just crying and getting pissed off about someone talking about your thing. He called him out. It was pretty good. I don't know. Whatever.
MMA fans, I mean, fuck. If it wasn't for them, no one would, like, who would give a fuck about me versus Chito? Me versus this, UFC 300. Like, the fans, it's all about the fucking fans
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Whether they're talking shit or not. They're watching, and that's what matters. So, the MMA fans are the best fans in the world, baby.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to not respond to the haters on Snapchat. And there's a few. There's only a couple.
Fun.
I like
It's
it
more
too.
fun than anything. It
But I'm
doesn't
like-
ever really flare me up because it's more funny. It's like when they say,
I don't
"Oh,
want to
that's a
sit.
bobcat?"
I don't want to sit there
Look
and
at that thing real quick.
go over all the good. There's so many good things.
Yeah.
And then there's the bad things. Then repost it like fuck you, bitch, or something.
I know it's funny. Well, look at this bobcat. Put
You
the
gotta send it to
sound on.
Garrett. You gotta send it
You gotta
to
sound.
Garrett.
Put that sound
I
on.
will.
They
Just turn it
trapped
up.
this thing.
Turn the sound on.
Keep turning.
Oh, that poor thing's
I
so
know.
scared.
But it was killing all its chickens.
Well, yeah, he's hungry. Oh my.
That thing is terrifying.
Oh,
Yeah, I told him not to. I'm like, bro, I don't want it.
I wish he could just drive 10 miles out and just let it go.
Let it loose. He's like, no, I'm taking it and getting it. What?
Taxidermy.
Getting
with the mouth
taxidermy. I'm
open.
gonna send it to you guys. I gave him your address, Schmitty. So if you get a bobcat head, hang that sucker out wherever you want.
He said he's hand delivering it. No, I'm just kidding.
How do you go?
I'm like Tim though. That thing was scared, and it's
I felt the
it's
same
I'm
way.
a
hungry.
pussy. I'm a pussy when it comes to
How do you
shit.
go about taking it 10 miles out though, without getting mauled by it?
Like you could
Trapped
hook
it.
up a rope to it and just hope. I mean, make sure that gate doesn't open. Hook up a rope.
But
put it
he
in a
knows where
thing.
those chickens are. He's coming.
But then how do you let it out? You're right.
Yeah, it's scary.
All right, then, or all 5 of us let it out and just run in separate ways. Tackle Sono each is the last.
Tie a rope to the cage to the car
Yeah, you
that
could
opens
figure out-
it and drive away.
You can
Yeah.
figure out a way, but that thing's.
I know. Oh, that breaks
I know.
my heart.
I feel the same way. I was like, I didn't.
But
like
dude, you're
that.
gonna. I mean, as
But a
long
coyote?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my chickens.
you almost got to make an example from like the coyote. Even,
Well, the neighbor used to sit, the one that had that house, not the neighbor, the guy that used to own the house, sat up on the top porch and would shoot at him with 22. That's what all the neighbors.
What if you got like a fake bear statue and you just put it out there?
coyotes are fucking smart.
They'll know that thing's
They'll
fake,
know that
boys.
thing hasn't moved. I mean, you can move it around a little bit, but coyotes. I listened to a coyote expert on Rogan before. It was
one that-
actually the first night I had my chickens. He randomly coyote expert on Rogan. Talk about how fucking smart they are, and they'll come back and blah blah blah. But
damn.
Get an animatronic bear. Yeah.
I might just hire you to stand out there. And
Yeah, they'll just be like, we don't know actually on this one.
I mean, the doodles.
You're gonna sleep inside that thing.
They don't want to mess with anything.
What was that one mountain dog that they said was really good for
Great Pyrenees. I
Yeah.
want that.
Someone
if I could
said
get
on
a
that.
full-time outside dog, that'd be sick. This is. I was trying to rationalize. I'm like, I need a flock dog. Yeah, so we'll see how it turns out. How nice has the weather been? It's perfect.
Perfect.
I just walk outside with a smile.
It's so freaking, dude.
Oh.
My citrus trees. One of my favorite things, pulling oranges and grapefruits off your own tree. It's like, oh.
It's weird how many they produce. There's
So many.
thousands. It's like, what the fuck do I do with
There's
all of
so
them?
many that I've thought about bringing just like every morning, like a box into the gym and just selling some. But I'm like, kind of pain in the butt.
Don't just bring in a box and give them.
No, I mean just and then squeeze them out and you got fresh OJ.
Oh, fresh OJ. It's hard because some of them are like, oh,
You think I haven't had any ELs yet, but
Oh.
I actually take care of my job.
I just have so many more, and she's like, what's next?
Damn, we
man?
might be heading to old. Well, no, it'd be Missoula, March 16th. That's where the fights are at, March 16th.
week after mine.
Week after his fight, I'm having a couple of my guys battle, so we
Ooh.
might head up to
Tommy?
Zootown. Tommy's going to be April 14th, I believe.
Okay, so maybe Ezra.
So maybe David Clay, Danny,
Oh, that'd be fun.
maybe JoJo.
Gotta get Ezra out of my car.
It's
Yes,
really
I all the guys are looking for Ezra. So it's like,
it's really cool seeing everybody get locked in for the tournaments. Not this weekend, but the following.
jiu-jitsu tournaments.
Yeah.
there's like 15 guys competing, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, and Jack, Brock, and Brendan, they're all trying to get locked in and just do
Yes.
more. Yeah.
Brandon's competing, Brock's competing.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a Big Adam, security guy,
Just take
go
out
for a
the
couple hours. I just want to go. I need to
sprinter.
figure out which couple hours to go to.
Yeah, just find out when Brendan and Brock are going, and that's probably when a lot of them will go.
Because that shit would be like, yeah, this guy goes at 9 a.m. This guy goes at 6 p.m. You're just there all fucking day.
Oh, I know, you're telling me.
Just you could just hire somebody for Zoom and you're just at home. You've been walking around with your boot off, buddy. How's that?
I mean, it's 9 weeks tomorrow since
fucking
surgery.
insane.
Since surgery, they say 10 weeks you can start building the muscle up a little bit. I've been feeling strong. I've been feeling good.
nice.
Isn't that crazy? That was 9 weeks ago. Time is flying, boys.
Bro, flying.
Sean, I was telling Tim, I'm like, this is this moment right now where it feels like your fight's still a little bit of ways, but it's going to literally be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm telling Tim, I'm like, dude, it's so weird because, like, I was so excited for you to even get the shot to fight the guys, to get up there, to fight for the title. Now you have the belt. Now you're defending it. It's just so surreal.
It's so crazy that we all, for whatever reason, had that same. It's faith at the end of the day that this was gonna happen. Like we all knew it, but for it to actually happen is fucking still crazy. Like I put in the work, it happened, but for us to all know 3 years ago, whatever, 2 years ago, before I fought Peter.
Yep.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna be champ. I'm gonna defend the belt. It's like, and now it's happening. It's fucking crazy. I was running yesterday, a couple days ago. Well, not the mountain. I was just doing like a zone 2. And I was like, holy.
You ever catch yourself like tearing up, crying?
No, but this was probably the closest. I have when I've watched like certain moments, like Connor walking out, like picturing myself in big. I have like on certain documentaries and shit like that about it. But I was running. I was like, I'm the champ of the bantamweight division right now, and I'm defending the belt in Miami in a rematch.
Yeah.
Like the biggest fight you can make in the division, one of the biggest fights in the UFC right now in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 6 weeks out. I think I was a little over 7 at the time, and I was running. I'm like, that. People always ask, has it hit you yet? I mean, that might have been when it kind of actually hit me. I was like, whoa.
Maybe when that doc comes out too.
Yeah,
when
when
you're
the
rewatching
documentary
that,
comes
it
out.
might be like, whoa.
I wish we could
Fuck.
I wish we could watch the documentary at a movie theater.
We probably could.
That would be sick.
I don't know if I can
That
watch
would be
myself. Wow, fuck.
Dude, who
That would be
gives a
cool.
fuck? Let's just go watch it.
Yeah. We probably could do a movie theater. Remember we did a movie theater for Jackass?
Mhm. That was fun.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Bro, I just think about when I was running that mountain and my fat ass can't do it like you can. And then I'm thinking about you doing that. How much you're always doing deals. You're all the work that you just described to Demetrius Johnson on just rehabbing after all the hard work that you put in training. It's surreal the amount that both you gentlemen do in one day. It's like when we say, oh, I wish we had more time in a day. It's like I think about how you guys, and it's very, very, very inspiring.
I think we did something right to where, because we are busy, but I never every single night I go to bed, I'm like, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I
Ooh,
can't
good
wait.
day.
I have a lot of shit to do, but it's all shit I really truly enjoy doing. That's fun. I'm not like dreading anything. So there's something we did right when it comes to that, I feel.
And you can tell with your content, bro, because your voiceovers right now are funny and they're killing. I really think you should keep doing it. It inspires me to do the voiceovers.
Voiceovers are good.
The voiceovers, you
They're
can
funny.
make them funny.
I think that's what we're doing with the morning video. Are you gonna send me that and see how it goes?
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, both you guys.
That'll be fire.
That'll be good. Yeah, that'll be goofy.
Yeah, taking her time saying funny shit.
Yep. Elena, ven pues. Let's see. She gets dressed every morning, goes upstairs and puts on about I think she's in that one. Puts on about 3 or 4 different dresses.
Here's the star.
And she
Here's
says,
the
"I'm
star.
gonna, Elena ven pues." Let's see what dress she's wearing.
What's bet
today.
plays mean?
Ven pues, come here.
Come here.
Elenita. But yeah, Elena's just been so fun right now. It's just like I want to hang out with her as much as possible. As much as possible.
She's still down the hallway.
Yeah, well, we'll keep chatting about something. Where did we get that?
Dude, I can't wait to see.
Come here, baby.
A guy named Myler Boys. The Myler Boys sent it to us. That was nice of them.
Elena Ben.
Hi, Danny.
What the? Is that your princess dress? He's shy. Come here. Give me a hug. No. What were you saying about the Myler twins?
Oh no, they hooked us up with that carpet, so it was nice of them.
Shout out to him. Elena loves the Sprinter. She calls it the big car. We had to go and sit in it last night. Just sit in it for and listen to some Twinkle Twinkle for a little bit, just because that's all she could talk about. I'm gonna go in your daddy's big car. She loved that shit. Oh, that was fire.
God, the gym's been attracting some characters lately.
Really?
I
I know.
mean,
It's
it's
like,
just-
if you're a fucking freakazoid, don't come in, buddies.
Yeah, if you're a psychopath, don't fucking move here to think that this is going to solve all your psychopathic problems. Sorry.
But we'll be nice. I mean, we're still nice. Make sure you treat people nice and stuff. It's like, yeah, but people think they see stuff on YouTube and they come. If you come from YouTube, yeah, come in. You don't have to message me. You don't have to email me. Come in, do a drop in, whatever. Get a membership. Not a big deal. But if you don't have the money, don't expect to move here with no job, not have money, and
Free
you're going
membership.
to sleep here. You're going to get a free. It's like it costs money to do this.
Yeah, and if you're
Don't forget
sitting
that.
around talking to yourself and looking like you're on drugs and saying weird shit to everybody, like you're gonna go.
Then you- I mean, then-
we don't even
then-
shooting this place up.
And then, yeah, you can. Schmitty's got extra room in his house. You can stay with him if you're one of those guys.
Just know Schmitty's strapped, and I'm a fucking John Wick.
You should have saw me walking him through scenarios at the store, and he goes over the.
Fucking Garrett and Cheyenne saved the day. You know they're fucking.
Yeah, do.
It's gonna be nice. Hopefully, my dad's gonna move down ish, or at least part time, and start driving for me. And you know, he's always strapped. He's been a detective, been a cop for 20 fucking plus years, so he's always loaded too. So gonna feel a lot more. And also, if you're fucking waiting outside the gym for me to sign shit, you little fucking cocksuckers, and I drive by and you're smudging off where I put, because I put 2 and I write their name.
Purposely you put 2.
Because I know a lot of these motherfuckers are gonna sign. I have no issue. If you're a huge fan, and I know they're like Big Schmidt, fucking used to love sending me shit, I'd sign it for him before I met him. And if I know it's not gonna be sold, I'd have zero issue signing it. But when you fucking idiots are sitting outside and I drive by and you're smudging off where I wrote 2, your name, I saw that.
Yeah.
Don't come back.
You drove by. You drove by them. So
Yeah.
Oh,
and maybe they weren't doing that.
It looked.
But it looked like it was fresh. I put 2, boom, wrote the name, signed it, and it looked like they were smudging it off.
Yeah.
Could you do that like with okay? So don't fucking come back here, you fucking idiots. I know which ones where you were, and I'm not signing shit anymore. On Snapchat, my location's a lot of different. Like you know where I'm at. No more signing stuff unless you're under fucking 10, and don't hand your son something to come sign it.
And this place is our place of work. We come here to work. We don't come here for meet and greets. We don't just come here because you want to meet Sean or anything. We come here to work.
Yeah.
So don't like feel super disrespected if we're like, hey, we're here to fucking work. We're not here to sign autographs. Because if we said, yeah, we'll do that, it's all day, every day. There's lines for him.
Yeah.
Sean does lots of meet and greets. You can meet him there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't anymore. 0 actually.
Oh.
I'm over that. Yeah. But it's like if you see me at Sprouts, you see me at a fucking store, you want to take a pic, I don't mind. It's not like you can ask me, I'll take a picture with you, but I'm done signing shit for everyone.
My sister's brother's dog trains with you.
Bro, it's every
Or is a
time.
fan of you.
Yeah. It's every time I come to the gym, every time I leave the gym, there's people waiting. And if they're hardcore Suga fans, it sucks, but the rest of the people ruin it for you.
Yeah, you've always been good at being really nice to everyone and signing things. So.
It's fucking, yeah, but that I'm like, you fucking.
Just taking advantage,
Yeah.
I can't say for sure he was doing it, but it looked exactly like.
And I'm not hating on him. Hey, make your money, do your thing, but it's like.
People can act nice to you all day, champ. There's magic tricks to get permanent marker off of cards and shit like that.
Yeah,
There's
well, it was
science.
Gloves, and it looked like, you signed fresh over it, and it looked like they were trying, but maybe not. I want to, it wasn't 100%. I should have drove back around and asked, hey, let me see that glove. He's all smudged on. It's fucking. Take him out. But so yeah, don't be a fucking dork. 11:51. I gotta go shoot this fucking pod here in a minute, or this commercial here soon. Should we do a cold brew? Because if we're doing a cold brew,
Let's rip it.
We gotta
A
rip it
mocha
right
cold
now.
brew? That sounds fire as fuck.
Is that gonna be
That
good?
sounds amazing.
It should be fire. You want to share one with Sono too, Schmidt?
Schmidt and Sono share one, and then me and Tim share one.
Mocha cold brew.
Yeah.
All right, episode fucking what?
270.
Episode 270. That's a fire, absolute goddamn banger, man.
Episode 270. Yeah, check it out. Patreon.com/RedHawk Academy. The confidential show every week. And you have a private Spotify link, the private video on there. And we go deep. People been enjoying it. Okay, brothers. We're back again. This is slowly turning into my favorite show, the confidential show here. I don't really give a fuck. I give a fuck, but then it turns into more of a natural conversation.
Is there any UFC fighter girls that you'd fuck?
Well, they're not. You're in town. How come you end up coming to town?
It's Kendra Lust, and she's the OG of porn stars, and she loves sports. So we've been blessed, actually on the Schmozone pod in that studio that Chew and Suga have been to on the show.
You guys had a 3-banger. Schmitty finally got some pussy for once in about years and years and years, and he's been slaying lately, so that's good.
When I was a kid growing up, it was Carmen Electra. That was
She was hot.
Yeah, that was my.
Carmen Electra?
Yeah, back in the day.
Okay, so if that doesn't happen, Hamzat versus Jared Cannonier. Do you know from the NFL who I'd love to see fucking compete?
I think more of an alien type UFO shit.
Obviously, we're just getting VR in the past 5-10 years.
So some people are way ahead.
Like, I'm broke as fuck financially, but I'm a fucking billionaire.
Exactly.
If you have Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like and comment, and sugarshop.co for the finest clothing you can find. We got new satchels, we got the new sweaters, we got everything you can think
Fresh
of. So,
alligator skin is what we've been using for the fabric.
yep. So
41 days, Cheetos buried in the desert. Let's go.
Yep.